What's good, Relocation Football League fans? It's your boy Smitty in the booth here for this showdown in the ARC between the 4-2 Toronto Huskies and the 2-4 Orlando Sentinels. This should make for a solid game. I mean, this is hot versus cold, as you can see by the title. Huskies have been on a hot streak, winning games consecutively, and on the other end here in Orlando, who's got the home field advantage and good enough, at least this time, clear skies here in Orlando. They've been in a lot of rain games, as caused a lot of turnovers in situations like that. But clear day here, that means they should get some more cleaner football and possession of the football. But they've lost 4 straight games on the season. They only have one RFL win, and it was in week 1 against the Bulls. And ever since then, in that 40-29 victory, they just have not been able to piece things together. The season has been tough, and in RFL standards, 6 losses pretty much rids you from playoff play. Keys here for the Sentinels, man. They've really struggled stopping teams passing the football, and this is the team they would at least like to want to have to play at this moment, especially how well they've been at passing the football. Toronto Huskies, one of the better passing offenses in the RFL. And this defense is going to have to stand up. Huskies going to be kicking this one off to the Sentinels to start things out. Let me know in the chat who you guys got winning this one. Without further ado, let's get this doubleheader started out here. But before that, also one more game coming you guys way for tonight. This one's still on schedule. Had to move this game because was busy on Saturday. But the Condors and Gunners will be coming you guys way at 8 p.m. Eastern. Big game. Watch out for that. Gunners, the only team without an RFL win, looking for their first win. Big shock this season. We'll see if they can get it tonight. But let's take you out onto the field here in Orlando as the Huskies start things off on defense, kicking it to the Sentinels, who will take it out the end zone. And we're looking from Clemson. We'll get to about the the 19-yard line. And trying out onto the field the first time today is DWJ. Hasn't had the season as expected. You know, this guy just a few seasons ago signed a dotted line to a big contract. And right now, 9 touchdowns to 5 interceptions up to this point. 4 straight RFL losses. He's looking for a potential upset here tonight. Shotgun here, blitz coming, throws. He's got a wide open receiver. They'll force a fumble the first play, and the Huskies defense will have possession for the offense at the 30. And that is a complete opposite on how Orlando wanted to come out in this game. Catch made here, and then you could see coming from behind, the defender punching it out. Didn't get to see exactly what number that was. But a big-time play made there by Jason Alexander. That's who it was, 21. But Holden Wolf coming out here with excellent field position at the 30-yard line in Orlando territory. He's been tearing it up here for this Huskies offense. Been a great fit for them. Got them right on track after 2 tough losses to start the season. 4 straight wins. Or 3 here, looking to make it their 4th. Here goes play action. As Wolf fires over the middle of the field. Juke move and a big 1st and goal set up there to Isaiah Streets. He'll be at the 7-yard line. His first catch going to be good for 23 yards, and that was just too easy. Man, what a move there. First pass play of the game. Big strike, and they're already knocking on the door. Under center this time for Wolf. See if they'll give Leonidas a carry. They will. Handoff and cannot break the tackle here, as he'll gain a yard at best. Running hasn't been the best for Leonidas this season. As compared to last season, season 7, he was a menace on the ground. There was a nice juke move. He's fighting. Gain 4 yards to the 2-yard line, and it looked like they'll come out in a power formation again. Another run, and it's going to be stuffed at the line by the rookie Kennard Rodan from Washington. That's a big-time defensive stand there by Orlando, and kind of shocked by the play calling there by the Huskies. Like I said, this is a team that loves to air it out. They get down here, 3 straight runs with Leonidas, and the Sentinels sitting there waiting on it, shuts it down, and they're going to settle for 3. Huskies on the board first, 3-0, and you definitely got to give it to the Orlando Sentinels there. A rough situation. First play of the game, a fumble. You give one of the hottest offenses possession at your own 30-yard line, and your defense still manages to hold them right at the 3 and hold them to 3. And that's a great job. There goes DeAndre Campbell, his 2nd return of the game, up to the 21. And Orlando looking for things to be much different here. Under center with DWJ. They're going to set up some play action. Looking to pass. Throws. That is caught. Breaks a tackle. Still on his feet. Another fumble. It's going to be recovered by the Huskies again. And here goes Parham Crow outrunning the defense, getting some key blocks. And they're at the 30 again. 2 back-to-back crucial fumbles getting punched out of the receiver's hands from behind here. Look at this. This time it's Brett Rattay. Wow, the veteran causing that big play there. And that's rough. 2 back-to-back on their first 2 plays of the game. I better hope they can be lucky this go around with the Huskies again and keep them out of the end zone. They'll run it. And Leonidas just right now is not the answer. 4 carries, 5 yards. You can see what he did last week. And you look at that yardage per carry on the season, under a 4-yard per carry average. Got in the end zone 4 times this season, but this has been more of a pass-heavy offense like years prior compared to last year. Of course, with the decline of Brady Hudson, got a new quarterback that can sling it. Here goes a throw. Okay, catch, broken tackle to the end zone. Touchdown, Huskies. Tyrese Maxwell in for 6. Oh, that was easy. Makes the catch, and Maxwell handling the rest, shedding off the tackle and actually flinging a defender into his own teammate and walking his way in. Things looking really ugly here for Orlando. Huskies coming out strong, and they will score the touchdown this time. Just took them 2 plays to go to 30 yards in 42 seconds, and this game is still has just begun. And it just looks like this Sentinels team, this is some tough momentum to have to overcome early, but you got time. Campbell knocked down at the 22. 2 plays, 2 fumbles by wide receivers here. 2 different ones. There's Trey Cook the last time. And then before that, Eric Myrick. Might want to come out here and start it out with a run, but they'll look to pass again. There's a throw, almost intercepted by Parham Crow, who had the fumble recovery last time. Another quick throw, sacked on the play, fumbles the football. That is 3 fumbles forced by this Huskies defense right now. Wow, they are playing out of their minds. We've got to see this again here. Absolutely getting bullied up front. Offensive lineman got pushed right on his back. And Gant just coming through for the sack and the kill shot. This defense being relentless right now. They'll be in the faces of these wide receivers on 3rd and 13. See if someone can win off the line. Throws over the middle, and that's off the mark. Good coverage as he was step for step with him, but not given an opportunity there, as they'll have to punt it away. And spin move on the return by Jason Alexander. Rookie Poole going over some things with his mentor and veteran quarterback Holden Wolf, who a touchdown pass last time out, his 11th of the season. Trips to his left side. They'll run it to the outside here with Leonidas, who will break a tackle, shake a man, and gain 3 yards on the carry there. Still not getting much going on the ground against this Orlando Sentinels defense. They'll have 4 down linemen. And a quick throw over the middle. And held on to just a yard short of the first down by Isaiah Streets. It's just been easy gimme day right now to start out for the Toronto Huskies. Even though this is a short yardage situation, hey, it's a 3rd down. Orlando would love to get them off the field. They're not in field goal range by any means here. On their own side of the field, the 48. They've stuffed the run. See if they go to the run here. They will, and Leonidas will move the chains to the 49-yard line. A good vision this time. Yards, even though that wasn't much either. Tough to come by against Orlando here today. Leonidas finds a way. Shout out to the RFL community. Once again, if you are here and enjoying this game, hit that like button. Subscribe to the Relocation Football League if you are new. Check us out There'll be another run for minimal yards for Leonidas. This line just has not been able to create that push up front to open up those lanes for him. 2nd and 8. They've been good in the pass game, though. Here goes a throw and catch. The first one of the day for Keith Guyton, the leader in receiving yards in the RFL. And this guy's just been nothing short of incredible this season, the amount of plays he's been able to make. Always makes you wonder, that play right there could already get him jump started with momentum. As they'll run the football, and Leonidas will pick up 5. And that's what you want to get out of Leonidas, if you're the Huskies. Nice 5-yard gains, things like that, just to keep the tempo going in the offense. Here's a throw, catch made, and a broken tackle again. Big body wide receiver here. And Tyrese Maxwell was able to score the game's first touchdown. He's wide open on this, makes the catch, and look at this. Boom, slaps Trey Wilkins right out the way. This is their biggest wide receiver starting out there. Standing at 6'5", 227 pounds. They only have one receiver on the field here in this formation. It's Keith Guyton. Be at the bottom of the screen. And a throw. Almost intercepted. Going to be swatted away instead by Bridges. 2nd down. Hudson. Heat's coming. Throws over the middle. He's got the 1st and goal to Guyton. That's just another dart just slung over the middle of the field here. And coming into this game, I just knew there was going to be serious issues for Orlando when it comes to covering these wide receivers. And the biggest priority for Orlando is, you have to create a pass rush. If you cannot get a pass rush there to Hudson, I keep saying to Wolf. Keep confusing with last year's quarterback, but here goes a rushing touchdown. Leonidas in for another one for the Huskies, but there goes the run game. This is another aspect you really don't want to step up and get going as well. The pass rush is important, and stuffing the run, which they were doing well up until this point, is key. And now they find themselves down by 3 possessions with this extra point. As King Leonidas punches it in. Good wall built up there, and 17-0 score here. 10 plays, 61 yards. Huskies are just flat out owning the Orlando Sentinels here in Orlando. They've got to get something going and fast. We'll take this one from the 2. And to the 22 he goes. 20-yard return there by Campbell. DWJ marches out onto the field. First time checking out the RFL. Want to learn more about us, visit our website at relocationfootballleague.com. You can also check us out on TikTok, Instagram, Twitter, Reddit. We haven't been on Reddit for a while. Here goes some play action. Good throw, good catch. The tackle's made there. We also are on Facebook. Pressure's coming. Throws and catch will be made for 1st down. Campbell right there, the rookie's first catch, good for 8. And they run the football. Great tackle made there by Calvin Lunsford. If there's been one area of success for this Orlando Sentinels offense, it's been the run game with Jay Morris. I think he's exceeded expectations with his play this season in the backfield for the Sentinels. Some guys look at him as just, an average back, which still by standards, if you look at the rest of the running backs, he is, but he's been playing above average in my opinion this season. So he'll have a pass over the middle. So Campbell again falls a yard short. 3rd and 1. They'll look to pass here in a short yardage situation. Nice touch pass and a 1st down to the 46. DWJ with a nice throw to Trey Cook. His 2nd catch of the game. And a throw knocked out by the interception record corner there. Javonte Gibson had 5 interceptions in one game to break that record against the Cougars. Here goes a throw on the sidelines. Looked like he had a man open, and the receiver just kept running out of bounds and up the field. Should have tried to catch that inbounds. I guess he felt it was out of reach. Here goes a throw. Throwing up a fade. That could have been an interception there. And just not liking the play call. Orlando's just looking very lackadaisical here today. I mean, I don't know if it's just being deflated up to this point in the season with how the season's been going for them, but man, this team is just not playing well to start this game. And this will be the furthest field position that the Toronto Huskies have had to work with this season. They'll be backed up at their own 18-yard line. And they'll look to pass. And Wolf, and they're getting chippy out there. Trash talking going on. 4-yard gain as he finds his tight end, Hudson Johnson. Pressure's coming. Down he goes for a sack, and it's Joey Mack. And this is what the Orlando Sentinels need to do here tonight. Get constant pressure on Holden Wolf. Force him to be uneasy in the pocket. Force him to try to make some mistakes this season, which he hasn't made many. He's only thrown 2 interceptions up to this point. But this has to be prevalent throughout the game. That's going to be the end of the first quarter. And man, what a dominating first quarter it was for the Toronto Huskies. 17 points scored to 0 for the Sentinels. But they got the Huskies backed up at their own 16-yard line in a 3rd and 12 situation. And Wolf getting some heat. Down he'll go for a sack here. Aiden Phillips, the rookie from Oregon, will bring him down. Not sure what's going on with Wolf there. Things may have been covered, but this is losing the field battle. As you can see, he's kept going back. Easily could have thrown the ball away. He's outside the pocket. Instead, takes a big loss there and has got to risk this punt out of their own end zone. And he will get it off cleanly. Fair catch called. Campbell at the 47. This is great field position and great opportunity for the Orlando Sentinels to try to spark something, try to get something going here at this stage of the game. And I know you're down by 3 scores early. And once again, time is on your side, and you got to make plays to get points. Quick throw over the middle. And the drag connected for a gain of 7 to Eric Myrick. Draw play, and just stopped short. A yard of the first down. 3rd and 1. I think the Sentinels need to incorporate the run just a little bit more. They'll run it here. And that's a great tackle that'll have them inches short of the first down. That is the rookie from Alabama, Gio Givens, making a play there. He's been given a decent amount of time this season, his first year. Looking to fill in at that defensive tackle position for their aging vets, and looking disengaging from the block and then getting a strong wrap and hold on the ball carrier there. It looks like they're going to punt this away. I'm surprised they wouldn't try to go for it there, as this punt is going to make a beautiful roll back at the 1. That was a masterful punt there by the Orlando Sentinels punter, Ed Flota. He's the rookie from Michigan in the college series. Brother Michael Flota puts him right at the 1. This is a lot of pressure on the Huskies here now. They got to get out. The run game hasn't been the best for them. So the Sentinels probably going to try to stop the run here. And they'll give up 3 yards on the carry. Power I formation for the Toronto Huskies. And trying to bounce outside. 3rd and 5. A little bit of breathing room here for Wolf. He's been sacked here twice, though, in his own 20-yard line. And a throw down the field. He's got Keith Guyton, who's going to cash out for a first down to the 33-yard line. Man, in those crucial situations, man to man, you know who to go to. Number 17, he's going to get open. He's going to make plays. And look at the separation he had here on the defense. Now it's just a mismatch from the jump. I believe that was the rookie manned up on him. Yeah, Eric Hogan from Ohio State. Keith Guyton himself, a former Ohio State Buckeye. Play action. Here goes Wolf. Throwing off his back foot. This is dangerous. And the triple coverage. Second down. Wolf looking a little bit uncharacteristic right now. Just throwing up some wild passes. To the sideline. So target. Catch made, but out of bounds. Did not get both feet in. 3rd and 10. Wolf again. Looking to throw. Fires. Catch made, but short of the first by 6 yards. Orlando with good coverage down the field as they'll force a punt. The Huskies. And looking down the field, not seeing anyone open. It's good coverage. Everyone's sticking with their guy. Had no choice but to check it down there and hope the receiver could break the play, break the tackle one-on-one. Didn't work there. Here goes the punt. Fair catch once again called by Campbell at the 19. And they'll come out here in the empty set. Sending for a quick throw over the middle. They've been hitting those early and often in this game as Campbell picks up 4. 2nd and 6, another pass, and he might have the first. He does. Great effort by Rob Schultz. His first catch of the game, good for 6. And motion back to the left side as they will run the football here, and he is stuffed. Michael Pratt going to have him for a loss of a yard. And he just got caught up behind his own big body lineman. Couldn't get around. Another look at this. You can see the pulling lineman. And actually, it was his tight end. His tight end trying to get in position to get the block to wash him out, but he kind of throws him in the direction and where Jay Morris was going and clogged him up for a loss there. Quick throw again over the middle. 6-yard gain. BWJ getting that ball out of his hands quick. They're going to need 5 yards here on this next play. Send the blitz. Held well. Hit as he throws. Catches made. What an adjustment. First down. Sentinels still going to the 47-yard line. What a play by Eric Myrick. That was a beautiful play. Heat's coming. Gets smacked. And look at him coming back to the football, planting his foot, and turning up the field. Just a beautiful play there and field awareness by the receiver, Myrick. Keep this drive going. 20 plays already for the Sentinels. 16 of them have been passes. Here goes the 5th rush of the game. And a solid one for Morris. So he'll pick up 6. 5 carries, 10 yards, though, so far today. Heat's coming. He's got to throw it away quickly. Tackle's broken. Jay Morris stopped just short. That's a big-time tackle he broke there. Saw Calvin Lunsford couldn't bring him down. They'll run again. He's got the first. Jay Morris looking just more of a battery ram kind of running back. And he's always actually been pretty good at breaking tackles and been a physical runner when he needs to be, but he's really taken on that physical role this season. He's just bouncing off of tacklers and defenders all season long up to this point. Closing in on 3.5 minutes left to go in this first half. So we're right back on the ground. And Morse, 5 yards. Nice little balance they got going on here in this drive. As I mentioned, mixing in the run now, going with some play actions, trying to set up a deep pass, and he's got a man wide open. First down, Mason Maynard. And this is what running the ball does for your offense. When you can establish that run game and just hit them little by little, wear them down a little bit, defense starts to cheat up a little bit. then you hit them with that play action. And you start to catch them deeper down the field with plays like this, those flag routes, which you saw ran right there, those deep crossers, even a shot down the field on a streak. Toronto's going to challenge this to see if he was in bounds, so this is just a loss of a timeout here. Not sure why they would challenge this at all. That's in all day. So they will lose a timeout for that. Ball at the 17-yard line. Down by 17. This is the opportunity to get into this deficit with a touchdown here. And look at the physical running inside again by Morris. So another 5-yard gain. Keeping this offense on schedule. It's Dietrich back to the right side. Another run. Cuts it up. It's 2 yards short of the first. That'll take us to the 2-minute warning here in this first half of play. Sentinels not on the board yet. Looking to be, they won 6. Moving well against this Huskies defense right now. EWJ, wide open player. Trying to break the tackle there, and it's more set up a 1st and goal. Play calling is really starting to get on point now here. You can see Orlando seems to have made the right adjustments. Checking out what this defense is getting in and just taking advantage of what the defense is giving them. Looking to pass, throws, end zone, touchdown, Sentinels wide open, Trey Cook. And that's exactly what the Orlando Sentinels needed. Needed to show to themselves that, hey, we can get ourselves back on track. We're not out of this game yet, and we can get in the end zone for a touchdown. And that's what they do for the first score. That really helps out with the momentum here for Orlando. See if they can keep the energy going, as the extra point to cut it down to a 10-point deficit is good. 17-7 is the score. 14 plays. They go 83 yards. Minute and 36 seconds left here in the first, but we already know Toronto Huskies, very explosive offense. They can score in an instant. So the Sentinels have got to be careful here. They'll take this one from the 3. And Alexander wrestled down at the 20. Lost the timeout due to a poor challenge. And so they got 2 timeouts left here to try to see if they can get some more points on the board before the end of this half. Try to get the run game going a little bit. Really has not been too successful. And as of late, Wolf hasn't been able to really get things going. Coverage has been a lot better here by Orlando. Throwing off his back foot down the field. Incomplete as he tries to go to Maxwell. Almost seems as if the Sentinels kind of got him a little bit rattled. They're starting to bring a bit more heat. There goes a throw. They lift the best guy wide open, and look at him just bouncing off the tackle, still grinding out yards. Keith Guyton to the 36-yard line. First down, Huskies. This is a guy, I don't care if it's zone or man. You don't leave him this open. He's got to be covered at all times because he can make plays like this easy. And timeout is going to be called by the Huskies. One more timeout remaining, so you can tell what's on their minds. They want to try to get some more points. They get the football before the end of the half, and looks like the Sentinels are selling out. Safeties are in the box. This is flat out cover 0. Who's going to win? Throws. Good defense. Try to go to Keith Guyton there, and why not? But, man, pays off. Wolf, instant pressure. What a dime. Got 2 defenders on Maxwell there, and still able to put it where only he could get it while on the move. But they'll be 3 yards short of the first down as it is 3rd down. And, I mean, that's the easy mismatch there. You see a defensive end and a linebacker sitting there in coverage. Not going to be able to keep up with Maxwell. Wolf throws over the middle. It's Guyton. Still moving forward. Gets to the 47. They'll call a timeout. 21 seconds here. They got to take a shot down the field. They want some points, not in field goal range from this distance. And also want to make sure that they target those sidelines. They're going to press up. Throw down the field. Good defense. Trey Wilkins working on Guyton there. Not making it easy. 16 seconds. And they're going to run the football. Not sure at all what the Huskies are doing here. And that's going to be the end of the first half of play, as the Sentinels were able to score and at least avoid a first half shutout and make it a 10-point game. So they're still very much in this. Things got very ugly for a second there. They're starting to get back into a rhythm. And hey, we got one more game tonight here on Sunday in the RFL, as the Sacramento Condors will be on the road in Houston taking on the Gunners. Bree Jackson and Chase McCoy, quarterback battle you don't want to miss. And as the Gunners are still in chase of their first RFL win of the season. It's been just a disappointing season for these guys, but we'll see how things can shape up here tonight as they have the home field advantage against those Purple Birds. And as for this game, momentum starting to shift. Like I said, a battle of the hot and the cold. Huskies, hot team, started out hot in this game, now starting to get cold a bit. They do get the football to start this second half, but you're really starting to see life start to build up for the Sentinels here. Opportunities just being missed as well by the Huskies, but at the same time, you know, the Sentinels, they had some rough breaks at the beginning of this game with some crucial fumbles. Now looking for a brighter second half as we get the third quarter underway. Here goes the return. And a fumble going to be recovered back by the Huskies at the 21. I'm going to say a lost ball here that they're talking about, but Cooper Watton, tight end, gets back on it. And the Huskies, they want to come out here and make a statement here in this half. Got an X factor lit up on Orlando's defense. Trey Wilkins, top of the screen there. They'll run it. And Leonidas, nice power running here. He'll pick up 5. Four-man rush, throws, and he's got streets for a first down. Connie Sessions on the tackle. Looks like the Sentinels going to send a blitz here. Coming from that left side. And they're going to run. It's not going to work out there. Their run game just has not looked good at all. They will call a run again. Trying to go outside to the 40. 3rd and 4. Passing situation here for the Huskies as they'll come out empty set. Bunch to his left. Got a man underneath. Catch is made, and a fumble forced again. That is 5 fumbles, I believe, up to this point in this game. Knocked out in the hands of Keith Guyton, and the Sentinels defense will get the stop. Let's go look at this. Catch made. Boom. That's a big time tackle made there too. The Wendell DeMache punching that ball out. This ball carrier is getting caught lacking with the football. Oh, that's weird. Oh, and a flag. Oh, man. Automatic first down for the Huskies there. Roughing the punter all day. And honestly, the refs this season have been very lenient on that play call. Kind of surprised they did throw the flag there, excuse me. They haven't been calling too much this season, but they call it there, and the Huskies will have possession in Orlando territory at the 48. Cannot make that mistake. They'll run the football here. 5-yard gain for Leonidas. Still staying persistent with the run game. The defense going to press up. Could be a man. And that they are. And Keith Guyton's going to win his one-on-one as he'll have a first down to the 35. Simple slant route and all the separation in the world he needs to make the play. At 77 receiving yards already. Now over 80 with that catch. 1st and 10. That penalty might have just bred new life into this offense. What a catch by Isaiah Streets. Usually you see those two receivers running into each other like that. It could be dangerous. 7-yard gain, 2nd and 3. Pass caught for a first down. There's a flag. Holding on the offense. George Yanda, the center, will back them up at the 38-yard line. 2nd and 13. Sent up the screen. Oh, what a play! He was chopped down and still able to get him in the backfield for a loss of 3. That's Luke Stokes there. And they're also out of field goal range at the 41, 3rd and 16. It looked like that screen was going to be all day. Look at this. Tried to chop him down, and Stokes sprawling, putting him on the ground, and also fitting up for a solid tackle. 3rd and 16. Hudson throws over the middle, and that will at least get them right in the field goal range at the middle of the field to the 32-yard line. 4th down. Yeah, the Huskies, they've been, as of late, very, very conservative. You know, not really taking those shots down the field. And they've been running those inside plays. Just trying to take what they could get with that. Here goes a field goal attempt to put them up by 13. As the kick is good. 20-7 is the score as Borland knocks it through. And yeah, at this rate, the Huskies, I mean, it does not seem like they've got their offensive game plan together, I'd have to say. And if this is the case, this is the opportunity for the Orlando Sentinels to really get something going here. And that's how you start things off with a return there. He'll get to the 33-yard line. Offense is slowed down. This is where your offense needs to increase. So DWJ needs to find a way to march his field down the field like they did on that first and only scoring drive they had. And so they can really start to put the pressure on the Huskies here. They'll run it as Morris cuts back, an unnecessary cutback there. Had a lane. Pressed the button on accident, my bad. 2nd and 10. A run again. And man, shut down. Also, forgot to mention there was an injury to the safety, starting safety Robert Staymates. He is not playing at the safety position tonight. Throws out of bounds here, and that's just not what you want if you're Orlando. Those quick possessions and got to punt it away. Just giving this offense more time to try to get into their groove. And the Huskies, even though they've scored pretty quickly, I mean, they have not really got it together. And look at this. This stat line is ridiculous. Keith Guyton is 69 yards away from being a 1,000-yard receiver in Week 7. And it's very much possible for him to obtain with the way he's been playing this season in this game. Wolf throws towards the sidelines. That's ruled out of bounds. Toe drag swag not working out there for Guyton. 2nd and 10. They go with the draw. And I'm not sure where Leonidas is going. The entire left side of the field open. He runs right into the defense. He just has not had the vision tonight. Wolf steps up, fires. First down to Isaiah Streets. I'll put him just north of 200 yards passing at 201 for first. And yeah, I think that this defensive line is, even though you haven't seen them quite get to Holden Wolf in this game in terms of sacks, they have gotten to him twice for a sack though earlier. He seems a bit erratic in his movements in the pocket right now, so that's a good sign if you're Orlando on defense. So if they can keep him unsettled, that's going to limit this offense. And look at this, sacked on the play, absolutely obliterated by Ivory Odom. They sit in the house here, and I'm not sure once again what Holden Wolf is doing. What he's not doing is keeping his eyes down the field at the moment, because the slant is wide open on man-to-man coverage, but the defensive pressure has got him out of his element. So Orlando's doing a great job in that department. 2nd and 21. 4-man rush. Heat's coming again, and down he goes for a sack. You got linemen getting absolutely bullied here. 2 back-to-back for Ivory Odom. Look at this. Throws him out the club, even throws him into Leonidas to the point where he can't even help out to assist as the backup blocker. And Wolf is feeling the pressure now. The Huskies looking at a 3rd and 27. He'll shoot it down the field. Catch made for first down. Wow, and they're going to lose Ivory Odom, who just came up with 2 back-to-back sacks. That has got to be demoralizing. Wow, what a pass. Did he get both feet in? Are they going to challenge this? There goes a challenge by Orlando. I think he stepped out with that 2nd foot, so this might be getting overturned. Yeah, he's out. That's not in. That back foot is off the ground at that point. And yeah, even that first step is in the white. So that's going to be a 4th down after this gets overturned, and they'll have to punt it away again. Good defense by Orlando, and a great challenge. So they bomb this one. And boy, what a punt it is, and what a tackle. He breaks him down with the spin move out of bounds there, but good solid special teams play there. Puts him at the 35-yard line. 3 minutes and 4 seconds left to go in this ball game. Only 3 points since the first quarter given up by the Sentinels defense. They're getting it done. And a pass over the middle, complete for 3 yards. It's just been quick dink and dunk passes here for the Sentinels. And a throw. Going to be good for a first down to the 49-yard line. Mason Maynard hauling in the catch. And protection's been solid for Orlando. Back in the gun. DWJ, well protected, shot down the field, just over the hands of his intended target. 2nd and 10. Stepping up in the pocket. Looks like he's about to scramble. Throws this one away. Wow, thought he was going to take off there. There was nobody in front of him. He could have got the first down easy. The 3rd and 10. As he will look to throw again. Bomb down the field. And defended to perfection by Saquon Lattimore as they'll force the punt. How about these defenses right now? They're showing up in a big way. And this punt by Ed Flota, picture perfect inside the 10-yard line at the 9. He has been really putting the Huskies in some tough situations, and this just elevates this defense even more. You got the Huskies backed up here. Clearly, Holden Wolf is in distraught right now against this defensive line. By the way, he's moving, and so let's see if this helps them out. Throw towards the sidelines. Good ball. Good catch by Maxwell. 8-yard gain. 2nd and 2. They run it. Breaks a tackle, and here goes Leonidas, his biggest run of the game, to the 30. And although this hasn't been a great season for him on the ground so far, And let's not forget, this guy can get loose and run with the best of them. Right there, the arm tackles aren't going to work. That might be what the Huskies need right now. Run the football a little bit, get some of that pressure off of Wolf, and start getting back in the pass game. And they run there. Nothing much going. And that is it for the third quarter. Put your fours up in the chat. This is it. 20-7 is the score as we head into the fourth. Only 3 points scored in the second half in that third quarter. Defenses have really stepped up. And another shot down the field off his back foot into quadruple coverage here. And Holden Wolf is just all over the place right now. Wide receivers don't seem to be getting open as easy as well. There's a shot down the field. Throws an interception picked off by Trey Wilkins. Going across the middle of the field, and this is huge momentum for the Sentinels. They'll take over at the 38-yard line. And tried the one-on-one there to Keith Guyton, but shut down city by Trey Wilkins. Probably should have cut right back outside. I think he would have set up a lane to take it to the house, but nonetheless, that's a ton of momentum for Orlando here offensively. Got to take advantage of it. They don't want to make this a two-possession game still. They want 7. 3-man rush. Here goes a throw. Catch. Good for 7 as he finds Myrick. And they will run it inside with Morris, who's been tearing it up. Average may not tell you that, but one-on-one contact with this guy has just been almost impossible with stopping him without getting extra yardage. Look at the block up front, too, by the offensive line. They're just handling their job. First and 10. They run it again. Cuts inside. Should have kept out. Only can get back to the line of scrimmage there. 2nd and 10. Heat starting to come. Throws into the flats. 5 wide, empty set. DWJ is feeling some heat. Throws to the end zone. Good defense broken up by Mac Woodley. And the Sentinels have to settle for 3 and keep it a 2-possession game. And that kick good by Olivia Quinzel. 20-10 is the score here. Kick power is that strong. She didn't even have to touch it with her foot. Somehow it made its way through the uprights. She'll kick this one off. As the Huskies field from the 1. Trying to bounce outside. Nice juke move. And just shut down at the 17. And the Huskies, they've been playing uncharacteristic up to this point as well. This offense has absolutely been rattled by this defense here. Got an interception on Wolf. They've got him just all over the place in the pocket. Look at the heat. Throws. Oh, good defense. Wilkins shutting down that right side of the field. Set up a screen. Catch made. Speed bursts. As he'll get to the 23. 3rd and 4. Another screen. And this is incomplete. Broken up. 4th down. The Huskies go 2 back-to-back screen plays there. That's not going to get it done. Bomb this. No. Hard hit. Holds on the ball. And another opportunity for Orlando to make this a 1-possession game. Time is working against them, but 10 minutes and 10 seconds, that's a lot of time. You can score a few times before that all goes away. And there goes a run. Offensive line blocking well as Morris runs well for 5 yards. Second and 5. Over the middle. Throws an interception. What a play by A.J. Pestock as he will turn the ball over at the 49. Wow. Throws this and, man, you got to attack the ball there like Pestock does. He just robs him. That is a huge turnover. And the Huskies themselves, they got to take advantage of this. This offense has been very lackluster. And they'll run it. Leonidas powering to the 45-yard line. It's now up to 70 yards on the day. 20th carry. Second and 4. He'll throw towards the sidelines. Catch made. First down. Looked like he was short to me. He'll look to pass. And he fumbles the football. And it's a foot race. Touchdown saving tackle by the offensive lineman. Orlando's going to take over at the 31. How about the Orlando Sentinels defense? Wendell DeMache is absolutely wreaking havoc off the edge. It's been turnover central. Just got an interception and Holden Wolf losing the ball there. Draw play. Broken tackle, takes a hit from Pestock. Picks up 4. Even the field goal is beneficial here, but they want 7. 3-man rush. All kinds of time in the pocket. Goes out of bounds at the 23. That really helps out. Oh, it doesn't stop the clock yet. Still got to wait for some more time to go down before that takes effect. But heavy blitz sent here. Sacked on the play by A.J. Pestock. This guy is having a game here today. Came in free off the blitz, got the interception. Here he is with the sack. Dead man. Fourth down. Makeable field goal here for Queensell, who's got a leg. And the kick straight down the pipe. One possession game, 20-13. Score here at Orlando. Little by little, the Sentinels are inching their way back into this game. It's 6 minutes and 15 seconds left to go here. And the Huskies haven't scored a touchdown since the first quarter when they were given good field position. Looks like this Orlando Sentinels defense has got these guys figured out. They've made the right adjustments and has made Wolf's day extremely difficult. Line has struggled. There goes the throw. Broken up, incomplete. Second down. Under center. They go with the draw play. Leonidas cannot shake the tackle. Picks up only 3. 3rd and 7. Sentinels look to get him off the field again. And he's sacked. Brought down at the 15. Huskies line just getting dominated as that'll bring up 4th down. Look at these ends just coming clean off the edge. Wendell DeMache. And we'll get to see the other player there. Big number 96 on the D-line, Lennox Malone. Former North Carolina Tar Heel, the rookie. And this is huge right now. Sentinels winning the field position battle with that play, forcing the punt. and a touchdown away from having this game tied up at 20. And they've got all the momentum right now. DWJ. Got to march the troops down the field. Field goal is not going to cut it. They run the football, and Morris breaking off of contact. Only a 2-yard gain. And a big run by Morris. It's caught up, though, behind his own lineman. 3rd and 3. Heavy blitz, throws, catches made, but he's going to be short. 4 inches. And at this point, I think you gotta go for it. I mean, this is inches here. This is inches. You're not sure if you're going to get the ball back and get that possession. You're already on their side of the field. Why not? Defense is playing well. They're going to go for it. Watch out for the fullback dive. They're going to call the toss, getting the block. There's a flag on the field. This is more than likely on the offense. A holding on the offense regardless. Terrible play call. Edward Bauer called on that, and of course they're going to decline this. But look at the X factors lit up on this defense by the Sentinels. Huskies got to get something going on offense here. They've been shut down. Go throw, catch made. 1st down, Tyrese Maxwell. And after that play, already in field goal range, if I'm the Huskies, I'm not calling another pass play. I mean, run the football, even though it hasn't been the best for you. Run the football. You don't want to keep throwing it and force a risk, a chance of a turnover. Looks like they're in another passing formation here, though. If you're going to throw it, make sure it's something quick. Check down seems to be wide open. And he'll go down for a sack. I'm not sure what's going on here with Wolf right now. But he goes down for a sack here. He had to check down open. Now you take the sack. Knocked out of field goal range. And that takes us to the 2-minute warning. 2nd and 20. They run the football. And there goes timeout burn by Orlando. Now they're going to start running the ball. This is what they should have been doing. And that's going nowhere. Timeout called immediately. And if I'm the Huskies, I'm running it again. Oh, it's 4th down. They're going to punt it. Make sure you don't run into the punter this time. And this goes out at the 20. This is more than likely the last chance for Orlando. Their first score of the game. They were able to march down the field to put together a good job. They got 1 timeout. And the Huskies, they're rushing 3. So he's got time. Throws. Got a man. 1st down. Trey Cook to the 46. And this is not what the Huskies want to do. They lost before in that 3-man rush. They'll throw this away. 2nd down. They want to make sure they're sending at least 4 guys at all times against DWJ. They send it this time. Throws it away again. Nothing there. Saving the time. Saving the timeout. 3rd and 10. And DWJ. The DW clutch. Once more. Here goes a run. Big hit. 4th down. Still not using the timeout. They're saving it. And they have to get this. Pressure starting to come. Throws. Catch is made, but out of bounds by Trey Cook. Might have to check those feet again. Did he slide at least? I don't know. It looked like I saw a foot drag. We're going to get a review. Or did he actually step out? Yeah, he stepped out. Oh, man. Tough way to end it. The Huskies going to hang on here. And he's going to be taken. Final timeout burn by the Sentinels. This Sentinels defense had the Huskies on lock. And since the second quarter, only 3 points since the 17-point start. They'll take a knee. No more timeouts left here for the Sentinels. And unfortunately for Orlando, they're going to lose their 4th straight game in RFL play. And there it goes. Clock hits 0. Huskies going to improve to 5-2 on the season as the Orlando Sentinels will fall to 2-5. And at this point, if they want to try to put together a playoff push, they can't afford to lose much of any more up to this point. Orlando having it rough there, had opportunities, but just couldn't cash out. Final score, 20-13. Well, that's going to be it here for this game. Make sure you guys tune in for the 8 p.m. game set to take place in Houston, as we will be having the Houston Gunners and the Sacramento Condors go at it. Tough loss here for DWJ and the Orlando squad. At 8 p.m. Eastern, Condors and Gunners. I'll be in the booth again calling that game for you guys. With that being said, it's your boy Smitty, RFL Commissioner and play-by-play commentator, and I'll see you guys then. Peace.